This lesson we're going to solve sine 2 theta equals plus a half, but this time theta, the domain for the answer is between negative 2 pi and positive 2 pi. So looking at the diagram, you should be able to see that there in fact is going to be 8 answers to this question. So to find it algebraically, same method as before. First thing to do is simply write down the basic angle. So the basic angle is once again our old friend pi on 6, and because sine 2 theta is in the sine theta is positive, it's in the first and second quadrants. So little 2 theta equals pi on 6 and 5 pi on 6. 2 theta, so we better add 2 pi to both of those angles because we've gone around the circle once more. And I find it easier to do these questions by when a negative part of the domain is introduced, to just simply say, well, if I've gone from pi on 6 and added 2 pi to find the next angle along the line, all I'm going to do is take 2 pi from pi on 6 and 5 pi on 6. So I've taken 2 pi from those two angles to find the ones found by going anti-clockwise. Clockwise, which as you know in trigonometry is the negative direction. But I do know from the picture that there's got to be 2 more. So let's just clean this up, and we'll get to those in a second. So 2 theta equals pi on 6, 5 pi on 6, 13 pi on 6, 5 pi on 6 plus 2 pi is 17 pi on 6. Pi on 6 take 2 pi is minus 11 pi on 6. 5 pi on 6 take 2 pi is 5 pi take 12, which is minus 7 pi on 6. Now, what I'm going to do next is put in the next 2 negative angles, which will be pi on 6 take 4 pi and 5 pi on 6 take 4 pi. So I haven't only just gone in a negative direction for one revolution of the circle, I've now gone 2 revolutions of the circle, negative 4 pi. I know it's kind of weird, but it makes it a little bit easier, I think. 2 theta, I just feel like we're writing down angles all the time, but I think it's good to do this, keep ourselves organized. We'll put all these in order in a moment. So pi on 6 take 4 pi is minus 23 pi on 6, and 5 pi on 6 take 24 is 5 pi on 6 take 4 pi is 5 pi on 6 take 24 pi on 6. So 5 take 24 is negative 19 pi over 6. So there's all of the 8 answers expected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're not in a very good order, so let's write these in order. So it's going to be minus 23 pi on 6, minus 19 pi on 6, negative 11 pi on 6, negative 7 pi on 6, and then pi on 6, 5 pi on 6, 13 pi on 6, and finally 17 pi over 6. And your final piece of the puzzle is to quickly divide through by 2, and as we've seen before, this is just making the bottom line into 12, and you can't ask for an easier bit of calculation than that. So we've got 17 pi on 12 as the last one, and there's the full complement of 8 answers that we expected.